Hey everybody, happy week 8. Kind of crazy to think that we're already done. A little bit, I'm on the appreciative inquiry or AI questions. First one I'll be discussing is what are my strengths and how do I use these strengths to critically think about my research topic. In this case, my research topic was about preventing injuries in youth soccer players throughout the board, specifically female youth soccer players aged from about 11 or 12 all the way up until 18. I was a youth soccer player, granted I was on the male side, and one of my positions that I perform in my local high school is as an athletic trainer for the junior varsity and varsity level programs for women's soccer. So I would say my strength is hands-on experience, seeing exactly what works for the kids, what doesn't work for the kids, what works for their recovery, what doesn't work for their recovery, hearing firsthand on a daily basis exactly how their nutrition is, how their hydration is, who had enough water before the game. You could even see at the game who forgot to bring water, which is crazy. But being able to see everything firsthand and getting that hands-on experience, I would say, is probably my greatest strength. That and just, I guess, as weird as it sounds, my energy. I'm constantly going. So whether it's writing up a workout plan or rehab plan or dynamic stretching for this team, I'm always going, I'm always researching, and I'm always able to implement what I think will work and get that direct feedback on whether it works or not, which is great to see. Not that people are lucky enough to really implement that action-based research right away and see those results immediately and see how it impacts their athletes. What motivated me to choose this specific area of research? So one of the girls that plays varsity for me is a very good family friend. Unfortunately, she's had several problems with knee dislocations throughout her life, even though she's only, I want to say 14. Don't roast me on that one. 13 or 14. She's dislocated her knees several times, had several problems with ligaments. She's too young for surgery as her growth plates are not fully fused yet. And just seeing that, seeing several other athletes I work with, even though they're not female, a male athlete that I work with on the track and field side recently tore his ACL last season. At work, of all places, he just slipped at work and tore it. And seeing all these younger kids with ligament tears is nuts to me. 10 years ago when I was in high school, you maybe had one kid in your whole class that got it, and now it seems like it's becoming an every other day occurrence. So that really motivated me, especially as an athletic trainer, seeing it firsthand, more kids getting those injuries. And then based on my action research findings, what do I hope to achieve, and how do I see my research contributing towards my goals? Relating back to the commonality of these experiences, I want to say about a week and a half ago, in our varsity level program, a great young athlete, couldn't ask for a better attitude, couldn't ask for better work ethic. She went down with a no contact injury, and fortunately I was there in the field and diagnosed her with ACL, MCL tear, which MRI confirmed, as well as a meniscus tear. Non-contact, she just went up for the ball, landed on the outside of her foot, and just everything tore, everything gave. That being said, I am motivated by these findings, and I hope to achieve with these findings and this direct feedback from these athletes ways to improve our training to help prevent these injuries, ways we can encourage strength training more, ways we can encourage proper nutrition, proper hydration, proper stretching more. We already have stretching programs, warm-up programs in place. Cool down is not as in place as it should be. Something we can work on. Seeing these athletes get affected by these injuries is just, as a trainer and as somebody who works as a trainer in a very small community and an area where everyone knows everyone, it is absolutely devastating when an athlete gets these injuries. And I would say that I hope to achieve any sort of preventative measures towards these types of injuries in youth athletes. Anything that can let these kids participate in sports as long as they can, because some kids aren't lucky enough to go to college or let alone participate at the collegiate level. So high school, middle school, those are really the only ages that they get to participate in this sport that they love, which is soccer. They may only get a few good years. So if there's anything that these findings can help achieve longevity for their careers, that's what I'm hoping to achieve. And I could see this research really contributing towards these goals by helping me identify the weak spots in our own program. Those are the 3 questions I chose. I hope everyone has a great finals week and hope everyone has a good start to their classes next week. And it was great getting to know everybody. Have a good one.